can't outrun the shadow, Henry.
It's not real.
You are the shadow!
And Henry Creel.
A lighthearted comedy.
That just gave me chills. Oh my God.
Don't tell me not to live. Sorry.
This show includes some familiar names, including Jim Hopper Jr. as a teenager.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's portrayed by Burke Swanson, fresh off the national tour for Back to the Future, the musical. So please welcome to the show Ben's new best friend, Burke.
My only friend. My only friend.
Wearing the same exact outfit.
I know, it's
with,
crazy.
You know,
It's unbelievable.
A couple more buttons.
It's
yeah.
unbelievable.
Hi, friends. Hi there.
Tall drink of water.
Well,
Mighty
cheers
Tall,
to
nice
you.
to
Thank
meet
you.
What's going on?
Seriously, what are you doing on Saturday? He has no friends.
Well, that's what I was hearing, and I was about to say, I think you can come see our show.
That would be a really good idea.
We'll have two of them, so you could really spend all day with
I'm
us.
gonna do a double header.
Yeah,
Back
exactly.
to
That's
back.
exactly what you need, too.
Fresh off of Back to the Future, right to
Fresh
Stranger
off,
Things.
10 days between.
From the 80s to the 80s.
Well, yeah, I have a real habit of going from 80s to 50s timeline right now. You know, our Stranger Things is...
Oh, right. No, it's a prequel.
It's
Sorry,
a
you're right.
prequel.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's call it an origin story.
Origin
it's
story.
one of those things
Yeah.
where if you've seen the show, you'll love it. There's so many things that are going to lead to season 5, but if you haven't seen it, it's a perfect place to start. It's all the beginning.
Were you a fan of the original series?
Oh my gosh! I mean, I was like sitting on the couch with my sister, watching it every single night. You know, in the middle of the night, dark as possible, just trying not to get too scared.
I know. It was like, it scared the bejesus out of me, but I couldn't stop watching.
Yeah.
And the casting was fantastic.
Yeah, it's the casting, it's the music, it's the world building.
Yeah.
I mean, it's artists fully committing to a bit every single time.
Right.
It's hard to not love it.
Is the Broadway show good for kids and adults?
I would say, PG-13.
Yeah.
It probably is more the move. We have had a lot of young kids who are just big fans of the show.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, it's got some spooky elements to it. I mean, there's like lots of things that are jumping out at you. There's things, happening in all different ways over top of you at times. I mean, it's a fully immersive experience. So I would say, be prepared for that. It's one of the best sound designs I've ever seen on a Broadway stage. So it is very all-encompassing.
The things they're doing with sound design on Broadway now are crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's one of those beautiful things. We have so many special effects visually, but what you don't realize is if the audio isn't bringing you in as well, it just doesn't land as much. So, they've gone all in on every aspect.
Okay, so you play the teenage version of Jim Hopper.
Hopper.
Hopper. Quick, Jim Hopper. He played one of the few adults.
Sure.
In the original show. There he is.
Are you wearing the same exact outfit as you are in that picture?
Yeah.
Absolutely, babe. I heard that you all were Back to the Future fans as well, so I thought I'd do a little bit of shout out there. Yeah. I thought maybe one less button and maybe
just roll out of bed, man. Just come on over to our show. Do your thing.
It's a good time.
He wakes up like this.
It
takes me 10 hours to zhuzh to get like half
You
of this.
are you're
You all have
natural
been
beauty.
awake far longer than I, so happy
You'd
to
be
be here.
surprised. So you play the teenage version of the adult who plays a cop who gets wildly
So many
involved.
things going down with Hopper.
What was his life before he met Winona Ryder and and all
Yeah,
the
I mean,
things?
30 years can do a number on somebody. Vietnam, New York cop. There's a lot of things that happened to Hopper before we meet him in Stranger Things, the TV series. This is a chance to see him when he's got none of that going on. I mean, he's afraid of his own blood. It's very much more like Scooby-Doo within the horror of it all. It's somebody who's trying to figure out the hijinks and hasn't necessarily figured out all the skills yet. So he's arrogant. He's still got that flirtatious charm that people love from the TV show, but he's a bit more naive, and so it makes for a really, really fun time. It's a Hopper you've never seen before. So.
And Hawkins was this is Hawkins has some activity going on even before.
Yeah, I mean, the town of Hawkins, bless their hearts, really just.
You don't want to buy a bed and breakfast there.
No, the B&B community there is having a really tough market, and
I would love it. I would be totally into it.
Everybody loved it as well.
Let's go.
And things have certainly gone south. But back in the 50s, none were the wiser, and it's everybody's just trying to live their American dream.
It's just
and
sleepy little town.
sleepy little town with some government agents coming in and trying to mess it all up.
Let's get a timeshare.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks incredible. Like, you're looking at the footage right now. It looks really cool.
I mean, I was just watching the preview for the West End production that you all were playing here, and I kind of had to do a double take. I was like, oh, I'm a part of that.
Yeah, that's you, man.
I mean, back in, what was it, 2016 when the show came out? If I had considered at any moment that not only it would be a Broadway show, but that I would be a part of it in any way, totally surreal, totally surreal. So I'm just, it's living the dream moment.
You're in.
The Demogorgon.
Yeah, no,
That's
exactly.
right.
And all
Can
that.
I play the Demogorgon?
Sure.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I mean, when you come on Saturday for both shows,
I don't even
we can
need
certainly
costumes.
He's
fit you in.
bendy, he's scary.
I can do this.
Yeah. I mean, I saw your movement work when we were out doing.
How is it? What is the Demogorgon?
Just like that. Just like that.
I'll just play a fan
Oh,
in the
kids.
audience
Sure.
myself and
Sure.
just watch you guys.
Yeah,
Go
get
ride
an
your
aisle
bikes. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Burke, congratulations.
Thanks so much. I hope to
for
see you all
spending
there.
time with us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Of
See you this
course.
weekend.
Cheers.
Oh
yeah.
my God, get your tickets for Stranger Things, The First Shadow by heading to StrangerThingsBroadway.com. And also, remember, you don't need to see the TV show to enjoy the musical.
Yeah.